ExxonMobil?
Yes.
It's like an oil company.
Yeah.
I saw like a job posting and I applied, and it's like an apprenticeship. I can't even say that word. Opportunity in an offshore oil rig, and it pays so much money.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're in the middle of the ocean. I'll make it out of here. Let me call you back. They're calling me.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah, look at videos of offshore. I had to speak and tell them what's going on, what I'm doing, what's going on. Oh my God, I was so nervous. Yeah, you're in the middle of the ocean. The wind is blowing. It's probably one of the most dangerous jobs in the world.
But they offered me it, and they said you'd get trained.
Doing what?
Like something with welding. They said they train you and you get paid like $150,000.
Yeah, because you make dye.
Why did they offer me it? Do they think I can do it?
Oh my God. That's insanity.
I'm kidding.
Hey.
Yep.
Have you heard of ExxonMobil?
ExxonMobil?
Yeah, like the oil company?
Yeah.
So they had an apprenticeship opportunity that paid $185,000 for 6 weeks. So I applied to it, and they have 2 offshore rigs, like I think they're just a couple miles out of Santa Barbara, and they called me and said that I can come in July.
That's not anything you'd want to do.
For $185,000 for 6 weeks?
Did they tell you what you'd be doing?
They train you for the welding.
Oh, shit. You don't want to do no welding. You don't need to be going to no welding.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it could be fine. I just thought that was crazy that they hired me like that.
Yeah, I just think it's crazy that you even think you're going to go out there and do some welding. That's what's crazy.
I know.
Hey folks! Welcome to my channel. Here's today's news. Insanity, woman pranks family with offshore oil rig job announcement. Women are trending on TikTok for pranking their family and friends by randomly announcing that they've landed high-paying gigs working offshore oil rigs, and filming their loved ones' hilarious reactions. The prank took over the platform in the past week, the New York Post reports. The clips usually begin with the woman asking her family member if they know of the energy giant ExxonMobil, then explaining she applied for and received an apprenticeship as an underwater welder, for which she'll be paid a 6-figure salary. Have you heard of ExxonMobil? Yeah, like the oil company. TikTok user Olivia Pruitt asks her father over the phone in a February 22 video titled, "I saw someone prank their dad and say they were hired at an offshore oil rig, so I had to do it. So they had an apprenticeship opportunity that paid $185,000 for 6 weeks, so I applied to it, and they called me and said that I could come in July," she continues, while stifling giggles behind her hand in the 1.5-minute long clip, which has been viewed more than 2.6 million times. "That's not anything you'd want to do," her dad responds after a shocked, 6-second pause. "Did they tell you what you'd be doing?" "They train you for the, welding," Pruitt, who currently works as a realtor in Florida, tells him. You ain't gonna do no welding. You don't need to go doing no welding. I just think it's crazy that you think you're gonna go out there, I don't know, and do some welding. That's what's crazy," her father concludes, while Pruitt appears to double over in laughter. Like Pruitt's dad, most of the subjects in other videos express disbelief that their pranksters, mostly young women, could fulfill the job requirements of an underwater welder. You're out in the middle of the ocean, the wind is blowing, it's probably one of the most dangerous jobs in the world, Hannah Polsky's dad deadpans in response to the prank, pointing out his daughter may die in the role. He then calls the idea the company would hire Polsky insanity, triggering her to break down in laughter and admit the deception before the February 23 TikTok footage ends. "Gianna, you're going to be in scuba gear. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna hold my breath and go underwater with the welder. No, you're in full scuba gear. You have a tank on, you have to learn how to do that, another TikToker's brother says in a February 20th video. What do you think? You're going to pop up for a minute and go back down there and weld, jackass. What, do you think you're going to have a F snorkeling thing on, and go F weld? He continues, before joining Gianna in fits of laughter. What are your thoughts? If you like my content, please give it a like and thank you for watching. I will see you next time.